Hello there, dear wanderers and travelers. My name is Moton Blight, and welcome to, I'm assuming, at least the finale of Amphoreus. Who knows, maybe we'll have a whole patch that is just us having a really nice feast, because, dear Lord, dear gods knows that we deserve it, after all we've been through since literally the beginning of this year. Because I don't know if many people know this, but I've actually my first stream was playing through, was like 3.0, or was it 3.1? I forgot which one is the first one we actually set foot in Amphoreus, but yeah, my first stream was technically, yeah, my first stream was when I played, like, the first part of the Amphoreus arc. And oh boy, it's interesting to see how I feel about that about this arc now compared to back then. If you couldn't tell from the last two parts, I was honestly kind of confused and also didn't really know what was going on. But thankfully, I had some kind of idea what was going on. I guess I guess I should. But yeah, what happened last time? We finally fought against Iron Tomb. The boss was, or maybe I had a skill issue, and I decided to put it on casual mode after fighting it 2 times and then not being able to skip any of the cutscenes. So yeah, to be honest, that was probably my main gripe of why I didn't want to just keep it on normal mode, is the fact that I couldn't even like skip the cutscenes. But yeah, we defeated Iron Tomb, we did Power of Friendship stuff, and then yeah, everything is seemingly fine, or at least is ending on a kind of bittersweet note, where honestly, I'm kind of confused. I think all the people that we've met are now just trapped in a book that we have. I mean, we could technically still talk to them, I think. We just have to read said book. I'm sure it's a metaphor for something, and I'm too small-brained to actually know what it is, but I'm sure some lore keeper of HSR lore can... There's probably like a 2 or 3 hour vid explaining what the hell happened in this entire arc, but yeah, more or less we're just in the epilogue now, and we're seeing the final bits of like Cyrene's perspective and what happened while we passed out. Yeah, so yeah, I guess yeah. Okay, let's see what the epilogue has for us.
No. How is this possible? Breathe.
Oh.
Partner. No. I have to get you out of here first. Just hold on.
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night? The spear of strife nearly claimed his life. And it was you. You playing God, who cradled his body with your gentle gaze. Then, before Orynyx's altar...
Ooh.
Even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone
like good
else.
old Titan ASMR. Ooh.
I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting. The first time was also the last time I saw you, friend.
Look back to the moment we first met.
Ma'am. Ma'am. That melody from the memory. I've got it now. And so, the miracle was able to slip away from death temporarily. I'll leave him to the casteress of the past. She will keep him here, in the world of the living.
Cast ripples and initiate the second gaze backward. Ugh.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help him and Don Hung. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice.
March wandered all across Amphoreus for 97 days straight, chasing one goal. To save her
Oddly
friends.
specific number.
And with her bow and arrows,
Actually,
she
why
brought down every
97
obstacle
why
that stood in her
specifically
way.
97 days?
So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. I owe it all to March.
Remember the bow and arrows.
What a sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow. And that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars in the future, becoming a glimmer of hope for the cosmos. Are you okay? No worries. I'm just a little tired from all the walking. You really need to work out more.
Nah, they
Three
wouldn't.
paths interweave
Nah,
and
they
fetter
wouldn't.
Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world.
I was about to say,
Ordinary
that kind of
path
sounded
striders
like a
aren't
death
known to leave
flag, but I
traces in
don't
the
think
mirror.
that's...
So if what you said is true,
Nah.
then
Hoyo
this
would know.
isolated star system must be home to at least three
Or as far as I
beings
know,
comparable
Hoyo
to
would know.
emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphoreus, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cosmos. But the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path. Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment.
Light up the Garden of Recollection's mirror. Ugh.
No, that signal drew some unpleasant attention as well. Looking back now, it was all worth it. The cosmos showed us a kinder face.
Are we literally just
Thankfully,
doing a...
She has a different understanding of the remembrance.
Okay, I guess we're
Miss
just going over
Satellite
all the
once said that the
major
remembrance
events, I
wasn't
guess?
looking after
Or the events that
Amphoreus, but rather scheming
have
and
some
preparing
sort of
to
connection
devour
to
the
Serene's
paths.
sins.
Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account for what the humans in this story could achieve.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. A scheme that will bring happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan.
Oh, yeah.
Looking back on the past really does wear down the mind.
Ugh,
And wears out the body too.
ugh, I know it. I think I remember last time as well that Sirene had like an ultimatum between, like, because she's like tightly close to the Aeon of Remembrance, who is actually Okay, the Aeon of Remembrance is not actually an Aeon, or it doesn't actually exist. It apparently is supposed to exist at the end of time. And Cyrene, depending on her choice, literally the Aeon of Remembrance would not exist, or she is the Aeon of Remembrance. I just don't think I can handle sci-fi stories. I think this is what I've learned
To this ceremonial blade.
after watching enough, playing enough of HSR, is that I don't know if I'm ready for. I don't know if I'm ready for sci-fi stories, or maybe it's because this
in that story,
this had too many things
stories,
to like.
each alike yet unique.
Too many things to keep track of over like a very long period of time.
Themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphoreus' fate.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence. I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream, looking at me from behind a thin veil of crystal. Back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent. But now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me. And she is so very beautiful.
Weaves the dream of a god.
Causality really is a force that cannot be stopped. Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene, it seems I no longer can. After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness and plant the very first seed. I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphoreus saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a name.
Parsing object information. 0, 9, 3.
9, 3.
Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something truly unexpected. Don't you agree?
That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in.
Wait, what? If you turn them upside down. No, I don't see it. It would just be E60. If you
The ego.
Oh, ego. Wait, what?
Looks like time's running out.
I want to protect everyone in the village.
But can I really do that with the strength I have?
I shouldn't think too much.
I really hope the
Better
next world
finish
we
the
go
farm
to
work
is a
Dad
little
left
less
me first.
complicated, and probably doesn't, hopefully doesn't
The hero
involve like the
within has been
universe
by our
literally
side since we
collapsing
were
on
little.
itself. I hope the
Finding
stakes
has
are a
always
little bit
been
more
strong.
grounded.
But without
And
that faint
not as
glimmer
intense.
of hope lingering in his mind, would the weight of fate and endless
Because
recurrence
Amphoreus
finally
was a
break
bit
him?
too much.
If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart, he would hold on and keep going.
Yes, just a single spark.
and he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blazing sun. I no longer have the strength to make the hero within, so let me leave behind a prophecy for him.
Not again. Proclaim a pale dawn.
Take this wish with you. Be the hero who begins the mission of deliverance.
Ah!
As prophecy
One
foretold,
flashbang.
you will bear the blazing sun
Oof.
until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn. Now, your eyes have seen through all of Amphoreus, from the end back to the beginning. Looks like time's running out. The first ripple was where it all began for me.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought they were just musical notes scattered aimlessly behind
Sorry,
this door. I can smell it. The scent of wheat fields. You're clever. I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? The end of this journey back. The final gap in Amphoreus. It leads to the place we both call home.
Heidi, Alicia.
We can finally
Ugh.
go home. Are you ready? If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story and cast the first stone, that final gap in Amphoreus will close. The causal loop of Amphoreus will become a fixed point in the stars. And if I don't do that, then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction. There's no way we would let something like that happen, right? Exactly. I remember that tree in Ide Silicii. It grew all alone, unable to go anywhere. It watched the sea in silence, dreaming of a faraway shore it could never reach. But now, a tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, plucked from the tree, and heads into the great beyond. Even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight, the tree knows that its wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness. Right? The way you brought it up. Now I kind of miss that tree too. Come on, let's go home together. Take it with us, back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become Remembrance's anchor, tying together the times we knew so well. Let's go home together.
Turn to the girl's homeland.
That final note. Right. It's been with me all this time. This is Doe. It is also the first note. The one from the first time we met. And the one that stayed to the very end. Ide Silicii. The place where it all began. It's like time itself has stopped, and the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest. We've made it. The Sacrament Courtyard. This is the place where we first picked up the ceremonial blade. And where we first began writing journals. Now, the journey through memory has reached its end. Once the anchor is placed, what awaits us is 30 million lifetimes of reunion. Looping. Again and again. And with them, endless encounters. Such a happy scale.
Okay.
Whether it's for Cyrene, the Deliverer, or every sprouting branch of Amphoreus, I leave this tale of love here. May the river of time flow backward, bringing scenes of the future before our gaze. In the eternal land that no one remembers. The legend of the Trail Place is about to begin.
Narrating the prophecy of Flame Chase.
Is it all over now?
I don't know, you tell me. I'm also waiting for this to be...
My
because...
memories.
Dear God, I wanna...
It seems they're beginning to fade.
Seriously, after all that work, I would
Breeze
expect us to
is
have
warm.
some sort of, like, feast or something.
But my body
But, I guess that's more of a One Piece thing.
is shivering for some reason.
Because with HSR, we just have to have a
You're
lot of
feeling
bittersweet endings, I guess.
Let's find somewhere warm. We can rest there. Together. Somewhere warm. I know just the spot. 405. 504. 093. 365. 432.
This is all the Chrysosairs numbers?
Treepy House. Ceridra. March 7th.
Yeah.
Electra. Aglaya. Midemos. Castorus. Cyphera. Cyrene. Look. Everything is already as we've written.
And so the flower fades at the journey's end, only to take root again at the journey's beginning. It leaves love as yesterday's conclusion. When people see that ending of love, they set out on the flame chase journey. And those who chase the flame, in turn, let the flower bloom anew tomorrow. Causality comes full circle in this line. Or more poetically, the pen is laid to rest. Within the light cone, all is faded. You ask fate, what is divinity? And she says, look how beautiful you are.
I am the gaze that looks back on the world. How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again are always ourselves. Am I still awake?
Okay, let's run it back. Run it back for another 30 million
Peach, where are you?
dear gods.
Are you still here? I shrank. So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed and turns into lament. Demiurge, Cyrene, Mem, back again to the first, Philia 093. I always do have my charm. The final ripple nourished the great tree, and from it grew a single pink peach.
We've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told... I've told you so many times already. You're just forgetful. My name is Livia. Livia. If you forget again, I won't tell you next time. Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too. I'm... Piso. I always remember.
So, Cyrene was just a pen name after all. So sleepy. That drowsy little fairy barged into my mind again. The last of my memories are slipping away. I wonder what this world will look like when I wake up again. I remember a cry and my name, daughter of Heidi Silicii. We...
Oh, Elise. Oh, I'm sure all the Honkai Impact fans are like straight, like just
Never mind.
getting brain blasted right now. But I don't.
The same seed, when planted in different soils, blooms into flowers that are alike, yet never the same. But what truly makes her beautiful is each and every soul in the world, no matter what form liking takes. It is still precious love, and I will accept it gratefully and return it with joy. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful because it reflected the eyes of the little fairy. The stars across the cosmos will know. I am the fairy who wrote, as I've written, together with you. And in your heart, I know I will always be given the name I love most. The one you gave me. After all, we've always been in sync.
Hey, don't rush!
Ugh.
Slow down. Let the words settle. We have plenty of time.
In Amphoreus's month of mourning, all conflicts across the land come to rest. On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, the dead will part.
Wait, the
The
11th month.
living will embrace.
Wait a second.
The snow will fall. And bonfires will rise to warm every heart aching with lament. It may sound heavy, right? But on this day, laughter always rises louder than tears. Because people understand that parting is for the next reunion. and sorrow is so we may love more deeply. That is why this day is her favorite of the year. Under the same sky, across 8 phases of the moon, 13 heroes composed an epic together. 1 plus 8 plus 13 equals 2 11s.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were written in Miss Irene's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1 like none that has come before. A 1 that blazes new trails.
Oh.
I make this wish. On the 12th day of the 11th month, 13 heroes will take every core flame ignited across 30 million lifetimes and scatter them among the stars. Later, when the people who know this story gaze upon the cosmos, they will discover that the countless stars in the sky now glow pink. And after 13 seconds, that radiant light will quietly fade away. It will be such a romantic, yet puzzling sight, but that's all right. They will keep that mystery close to their hearts, constantly pondering what the ego truly is. They will love. They will get hurt. They will rage. And in 30 million moments of helplessness, they will stitch their shattered hearts back together. Again and again. But remember this well. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. There may be pain along the way, but you and I will never be alone. They will come to understand what it means to lose, and in the end, they will choose to let go. They will offer their hearts to this world, to every companion they walk beside. And they will take in the hearts of others and pass them onward. For every soul that exists in this world, there is a different ego, a different prime mover of life. There will never be just one answer, not even for love. But when people gaze into the night sky and love what is fading with the same resolve they have to praise the stars, I want that soft, gentle pink in the sky to tell them, love will always be answered. This is a story about love, and a story about how to answer it, whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet to write. It will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
And the romantic story deserves an ending that is free and complete. When every clue and thread has found its end, and the weight of the pen is no longer constrained, pour the spirit of trailblazing into it, and end this tale with the most pure and romantic period.
Ooh.
Light, sky, sea, stars, seeds, flowers, birds, hope, and love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphoreus. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
cool.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light, shone on you and I. Fading poems, frozen rhymes, are traces on the breeze, whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger for now, enveloped in your sound. Love on the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, so do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay true. The winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are blue. And like a melody, sing a song of reverie. Please stay true, cherish your memory. Go with love, your heart's so dear as rivers flow, as gardens grow. I hope you bloom in beauty. See you soon, after the end of time, in the mountain frozen rime. Now stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. Now stay true, the winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are blue. And like a melody, sing our reverie. And in our memory, in the end of our journey.
Oh, nice. Amphoreus, the Eternal Land. The end. Oh, okay, well. Okay. I don't think this is necessary, but okay. Script supervisor Cyrene, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Freaking cool bard. I just think of Yu Yu Hakusho. May this journey lead us starward. Well, are we done?
Ma'am.
Nope, we're still going. Of course we are. Of course.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Mammy. Ma'am.
And now are we back to the beginning?
Ma'am.
Back to the beginning of this whole...
Ma'am. Mammy. Ma'am.
Whoa. Oh my god, we actually play as Mem. To be honest, I would expect Mem to be a little bit faster or have some sort of sprint button, but okay.
Mammy.
Woo. Woo. It's also hard to do down. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna make Mem puke right now. Woo. Woo. Whoa. Woo. 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 Woo.
I guessed as much. It's no longer working.
Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
I've reunited with you so many times. And every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
Okay, now it's... Okay. Wow. Interlude. Woo. Fly into a pink tomorrow. Unlock the trace, unfinished epilogue, using ultimate enhances basic attack into one instance of joint attack. Wait, what? No, I don't want, Bearer of the Revelation. I guess I should get... Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's kind of... Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? Some system hours ago.
You mean you just waved a probe around in deep space and found our pal and Don Hung?
What the f...
That little thing's really that impressive, Ninja Girl.
Oh my god. My ninja and boot heel. The ninja and cowboy are back.
This is a ninja tech device, blessed by the Great One. It senses the ultra-low frequency electric waves of the human body.
Is this a
That's
sneak peek for
whole
next
lot of
part?
pretty wubba-boo. But
I mean, I'm glad to see them back.
since we found
Wait.
them, let's drop
What?
the act. You played it well.
Are we just going to talk?
You think you are,
Please don't tell me we're going back to the
Brother
monkeys
Hanu?
again.
Thinking you could pass as a Galaxy Ranger.
Lord Cowboy Ninja, you have turned on me for no reason. Don't tell me the traitorous monkey ninja bewitched you. Are you walking the path of heretics now?
Enough. My name is Silver Gun Shura.
Oh.
This is why I hate putting over-the-top characters into the script.
Oh, never mind. It was
You
Sparkle.
and
Of
this
course, it's always.
mysterious ninja girl. Both of you are impossible to play. Director Sparkle doesn't care for mad men.
That's ironic.
Cut.
You're quite mad
chatter.
yourself.
What's your real reason for being here?
Come on. What bad intentions could a masked fool possibly have? Just here to watch a show. Shuffle a few cards.
Well, this is more like a book than a.
My two prized
More like
actors
reading
were
a
due
book
to
than
space
anything
for
else.
ages, and you all couldn't find them. What choice did I have but to come myself? Otherwise, who's going to share the stage with me?
You don't even care about the Iron Tomb disaster threatening the whole universe. Seems the bull's wisdom isn't all that deep.
Ranger, Don't think waving some righteous flag gives you the right to throw sidelong jabs. And don't act like you've got no motives of your own. You're hoping this war involving the gods might be the key to freeing that broken-legged wolf.
Huh?
Who else knows about that?
Just me. Do you believe it? Relax. I'm not interested in disturbing that living legend. I just couldn't resist messing with you when I saw you come back empty-handed.
You little... Fine. Since you saved our pal and Don Hong, get out of here.
Hmm?
But
Wait, when did she save us?
remember what you said. Leave the boss alone. Or else.
You don't have to worry at all. In Director Sparkle's next script, gray hair gets the spotlight.
When do we not get the spotlight, though? The moon waxes beneath blooming sakura. Oh, there's more.
Let's skip the formalities about how the Express crew led the formation of the Cosmic Alliance and saved civilization from the destruction. Thanks to the Express crew's support, our operations stayed on course, even under the relentless pressure from the Marketing Development Department. Miss Himiko, the Strategic Investment Department extends its deepest thanks.
Your department's contributions during the crisis did not go unnoticed. But besides disaster relief and holding the line, you've had your hands full with something else too, haven't you?
Indeed. The Cosmic Alliance's victory this time has revealed something truly precious. A glimpse of what united civilizations can accomplish in the face of destruction. Our department is summarizing key lessons from this campaign. If another crisis of this scale appears on the horizon, we intend to have a system ready to respond.
If the IPC can take the lead in establishing a true frontline against the destruction, it will bring hope to every civilization.
Of course, that still hinges on continued support from the Astral Express. Once the Iron Tomb matter is settled, we will be in touch again, Miss Himiko.
Okay, we still got more, apparently.
General Jin Yuan, it's been too long. Did Miss Fuxuan return safely?
Well, she almost had a near-death experience this time.
The Omniscia foresaw Iron Tomb's obliterating strike. It also told me there was no avoiding it, no surviving it.
Yet in that exact moment, the Seer strategist sent a message. The empty fortune has cracked open, and fate can now be decided. Then we lost contact. Alas, always so cryptic. Your brilliant senior soarer never says anything plainly. Left me pacing all night.
Stop lying, General.
No need to be upset, Master Diviner. Cryptic talk comes with the territory of being a general.
I'm sure it does.
The soldiers of the Cienjo stood firm in this battle amidst overwhelming odds. Their courage and sacrifice deserve recognition. And it just so happens that the golden blood of
Also, I hope we get like an established, like, did we get fuel or not? I really want to know if we actually got fuel. Because that was the original mission, and then we've done like a year long.
Is no longer part of this world. That kid can still reach a fragment of his memory. Perhaps Kaslana would be willing to entrust the golden blood to an ally who went to great lengths for Amphoreus.
In that case, very well. On behalf of the Cienjo Alliance, I offer our deepest respect to the world of Amphoreus and her brave, noble heroes. To strike an eon as a mortal, even for but a fleeting instant, this deed alone deserves to be etched into the stars and remembered forever.
Okay.
Mr. Boothill, it's a relief to see you alive and well after all that bloodshed.
Born tough. Though, I ought to apologize to you, Miss Himiko, for missing the Express's signal earlier.
The soldiers of both the IPC and the Cienjo saw the way you all fought on the front lines. Please accept my sincere thanks for the bravery the Rangers showed.
No need for thanks, Miss Himiko. I ain't the leader of the pack, didn't bring many along. Most of those who showed up for this fight have a personal score to settle with the destruction. That's why they fought like they had nothing to lose.
The Express crew owes you and Miss Rappa a special thanks for retrieving him and Don
they
Hong
were
after
the
the battle.
Well, it was actually Spark.
With the scepter put out of commission, there was a lot of chaos across the Amphoreus segmentum. Even with signal tracking, finding them was no simple task.
Yeah, maybe her ninjutsu really is the real deal.
Speaking of which, where is Miss Rappa?
Don't worry, she's gone to help the other Rangers. I'll pass on the Astral Express's message to her.
Stars, silent as enigmas. Okay, I think that might be it. Brief message. To the conductor, please forgive me for leaving without notice. I know you're all doing all you can to recover the car belonging to me and him. I want to say goodbye before leaving, but the difference in time flow between the outside world and Amphoreus no longer permitted me to stay. I saw the look in your eyes. It was the same one I saw when you spoke of Mr. McHale and the others. I didn't want to trouble you with unnecessary worries, so I'm leaving this message. Bring both of them back safe and sound. This is my promise. You know me. I never break my word. This is also the duty I carry as an Express guard. I don't know how long this will take. If you ever feel anxious, read this message. Maybe it will ease your mind, even if just a little. If he were here, he would probably say there's still a mung bean soda in the fridge that he hasn't finished and wouldn't want to waste. Please look after March until she wakes up. Goodbye. I think that might be it. Okay, let me check to make sure that's all the... Oh. Buffalo's still fine. See if all... Oh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? What's this stone tablet doing here? Adventures of the Rosy Celestial Maiden. Could it be? Am I still in Amphoreus? No, this must have something to do with March. I should ask her about it. Once again, I thought the red-haired maiden was supposed to be like Argenti again. But I guess it was March, I think. I'll check it later. Well, let's see. March. She's finally out of the dang bed. Dang. Might as well see if there's anything. Let's see if there's anything left to check out. Or if that was literally just it.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring.
head to our room. Okay, I guess that's it. So, yeah. I guess. Whew, God. To be honest, I still don't know if we actually got our thing done where we... I mean, the whole reason we went to Amphoreus is to get fuel, and we still don't know if we actually got said fuel, because Amphoreus, I think, doesn't exist anymore. Or if so, it's like constantly repeating, so I don't know how how the anchors work, or if the anchors got reset. So yeah, I guess they'll maybe talk about that next patch. Whatever the heck the next patch is gonna even talk about, but yeah, what a long journey. Overall, I would say it's a neat ending, I guess. Dear God, it did feel like it dragged at some points, or I really didn't know what was going on. But more or less enjoyed it. But honestly, I think this might be just like what I did for Woo. This might be my last HSR stream for a while, or until I feel like I'm get interested. But if the next world we go to is Ushaka, where hopefully, or whatever next world we go to, I hope the stakes aren't as high as literal just Eon destruction, Eon collapsing the entire universe and killing another Eon. So yeah, I hope the story is a little bit more grounded, and I don't have to literally think about every single other faction, and I just hope we don't have to it's not too much of a hassle to remember all this stuff for the next world we go to, or revisit at this point. But yes, I guess for now I think that'll be it for me. So dear wanderers and travelers, this has been Moton Blight. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it may be for you. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.